Hey guys, it's Sky bringing another video. I'm sorry, it's been honestly pretty much like a month since my last video. I get so frustrated with myself because, being able to admit, the struggles I'm going through really helped me lately. For the most part, I haven't talked about it before. I've talked about struggles I have, but the one thing that I've struggled with a lot of my life is kind of being bipolar in a sense, and I don't really fully understand, being bipolar. I've never looked into it a lot. I kind of shrugged it off and just, try to fight through it. But I really do struggle with my mentality changing all the time. At one point, I feel so, good, so confident, so motivated, so focused on what I want to do. And then there's days where I wake up and I just don't even feel like moving. Like I feel so unmotivated, so, depressed, and just it's so frustrating because those consistent changes really makes it hard to, get consistency out of your life, to remain focused, to get on track. Because when you go up and down, like for me, for a couple weeks, I was, for a day or two, I'd be really happy and motivated and, want to do my stream, want to do my videos. And the next day, for 3 days straight, I just don't even feel motivated to do anything. And it's so frustrating because deep down inside, I know what I want. I know, that there's things in life that I want to strive for. And it's just I can't get myself to do it. And I consider myself a pretty strong person. I have a lot of flaws. I have a lot of things I've been through. But the one thing I will give myself credit for is being able to go through so many different obstacles in my life where, I've fought through it and I'm still here. I don't have no, success story other than being able to get through the darker times of my life to get to where I am today. But I don't have much to show for the things I've been through in life other than my experiences. And that's why I try to share with you guys because, there's not much I can provide to this world other than, the challenges I've been through and how I've been able to overcome, the obstacles that have been put in front of me to, really, become more positive. Because no matter my struggles, no matter the ups and downs that I talk about with my depression or, being bipolar and sense like that, I at heart, I am a more positive person who has, so many more things that I could provide to this world on a constant basis, See, that's the thing that people don't understand is just because you finally have gotten to a place in your life where you feel comfortable and happy doesn't mean you're not going to go through extra struggles or different things. That's why the world is so complex because, you can have everything and still be missing something. That's why you see a lot of, famous people really struggle with, things in their life, and you have people telling them, well, you have all this money in the world, how come you're not happy? It's because money doesn't, create happiness. Does it make it easier to get things that you want? Yes. But there's going to be, there's more money, there's going to be more problems in a sense, that you're going to experience things, whether it's feeling like you have real friends that actually care for you for who you are, and things like that, or if it's the success that's drawing them around you. So, no matter who we are, we're going to have different challenges in life. But, everyone has struggles, so, and a lot of people, have asked me, shouldn't you be happy? You finally got to the place in your life where you're finally the person you feel like you are. And yes, I am. I'm happy with myself, but that doesn't mean I don't have other struggles. I used to have a really good job. I was financially set and everything like that. And then, through my transition and everything, I financially, it's the opposite now. So, there's things that I have now that I didn't have before and vice versa, so it's, certain things make you happy, but then other things take a toll on you. So, there's things that I am struggling with and I'm fighting through it, but I am a strong person. There's been times lately that, I just feel so lost, and it's like I can't get a hold of where I want to go. I see it, but I'm headed towards it. And then there's days where I just feel so broken, And I really do think no matter what I'm going through now, I'm still improving day by day. I feel like I'm getting more mature and understanding more in life. There's so many new obstacles that we go through every day. The thing that's interesting about life, the things that's challenging is, you're always learning new stuff all the time. You're learning new things about yourself. You're learning new things about the world and about the people around you. And it could be good or bad depending on how you take it and depending on how you adjust and improve yourself on. Like I tell you guys, I still go through struggles, but I'm a better person. And, I'm learning how to really, face the challenges that are ahead because of future, or previous, situations that I've been through. So, and for me right now, it's really, that those up and down, roller coasters that I'm going through, and it's hard because for me, when, I'm at my lowest point, I close myself off from everyone. When I'm just sitting there unmotivated, I don't respond to anybody. I don't do anything. I just sit alone, and what I don't understand during those times, and it's easy to say now because I'm happy right now and I'm on a high point, is that having people around you, communicating with people, and just, being sociable makes things easier to get through the tough times because you have people that listens to you, you have people that can help you smile, things like that. And for me, one of the things I've always done is just close myself off. A lot of the reason is because it's hard for me to trust people. For me, I just close myself off and tell myself I don't need anybody and that I could do this alone. And it's far from the truth, honestly. I feel like I'm a very independent person, but that doesn't mean that at times it wouldn't help to have people around me that care about me. And one of my biggest weaknesses and flaws, and I've talked about it before, is pushing people away from me when I'm going through those times. Because when I'm at my lowest points, I consider myself a very secure person, a very confident person, far from arrogant. That's not my personality. That's how I wasn't raised. I'm a very humble person that has a good heart. Do I have a lot of flaws? Yes. But, I'm very genuine. I care about everyone. I try my best to make everyone happy. And sometimes, that's one of my weaknesses instead of just, being myself. But, I have a hard time trusting people. And at my lowest times, even though I'm a secure person, there's times where I feel very insecure with myself when I'm struggling. It's because I think so negatively about me during those times that I think, how could others really care about me and love me? And I'm sure there's people out there that think negatively of me that, might feel how I feel they feel about me. So but that's not the important thing. The important thing is the people around you that actually care about you, that believe in you. And my weakness has been at times to push the people that really truly care about me away. They don't want to. People don't want to be around drama. They don't want to be around people that feel like they're not, they want to be appreciated like anybody else. And if they feel like you think they don't care about you, that really, insecurity can really force people away from your side. And it's not because they don't care about you. It's because, they themselves are trying to be around positive people, and it's one thing I've really struggled with. I've improved, but like anything else in this world, it's not easy. You really have to fight through those challenges of, improving yourself and, who you are. So, and those are a few things what I'm going through. When I'm at my low times, like I think about other people. I think about my stream and my YouTube's like, how can people care about me? Like, I see such negativity in me. Not negativity, because I'm still a positive person. I see such worthlessness, I guess you can say. Like, I feel like I'm a positive person, but sometimes I feel like, I'm not good enough for the people around me, and that's just something I struggled with my entire life. I've gotten a lot better with the increase in my positivity and being more confident of who I am, but, there's still times where, I look in the mirror and see something that makes me feel less, and I struggle with that, I feel like a burden to sometimes to the people around me, and that frustrates me because, I don't want to be a burden. I want to do nice things for the people around me and, really stay strong to be a positive influence for others. And, I got to give credit to my stream. They're a big part of my life and a big part of the reasons I'm able to get through the low times. Because when I'm streaming, people say a lot of positive things to me. They, give me a lot of compliments and just tell me how much they respect me and what I mean to them, and the fact that, what my videos and vlogs do for people. And at my low times, like, I don't think about that. I think about the negative. I think about everything that's, bad. So, it's, I'm really, working on everything, and I get frustrated with myself because I come on here and I tell you guys that I'm extremely happy, this and that, and I am at the time. That's a thing. Like, I go through so many of those ups and downs that, I feel like every time I'm making a video, I feel like I'm improving, but then there's going to be a couple of days in the future that I'm going to struggle with. I know for sure, and before, I was in denial that it wasn't going to happen. But the thing is being able to really adjust to the low times and to, ease through them better, have people around me that listens to what I'm going through, because, all of us go through, mental challenges in life. That's why life's so difficult, is because we all have so many struggles and we can't help it because, the world's so difficult, and we're very complex individuals with our minds and how they think and feel. So, for me, that's why I enjoy making videos for you guys, is to reach out and connect with others, but also to, share with you guys, my struggles, and to, communicate with others. And, for me, it's helped, especially through music. I've always been a big fan of music because of how I feel and the emotions it gives me, because it really connects with me and how I feel and connect with people. So, I enjoy making these videos because I know there's a lot of people out there that maybe aren't happy, that are struggling themselves and feel alone and block themselves off to the world like I do. And it's, you feel like, it's what you need to do, but honestly, having people around you that you can talk to is really, the best thing that can really help, make you positive and head in the right direction of doing good things in this world. So, it's important to be around people that believe in you and, have a positive attitude, because it's contagious and it's going to help lead you into a better direction of finding where, a place where you want to be in this world. So, I apologize that I haven't been on my vlogs. I promised you, instead of promising you that I'm going to get more consistent on these videos, because, as much as I believe in it right now, like the other videos, I can't predict the future of the struggles I'm going to go through. So I will tell you that I'll be fighting, my hardest through, my wave of struggles. But I will keep working on becoming a better person and to improving the consistency of my moods to, be more consistent with these videos, because I do enjoy doing this and sharing my story with you guys and, really connecting and always being here for you guys. And, that's one of my flaws too, is, I really truly want to connect with people in here, but sometimes, the reason why I don't respond to videos is because, or, messages sometimes, I feel like I'm pretty good at it, but sometimes I struggle because, I close myself off. So, I get distracted and I kind of, push myself away from things. So, I'm working on that, every day I'm trying to improve as a person and just, find my way. I know I'm capable of doing so much more in this world for myself and others, of being, trying to be a positive influence and do my best to, follow my heart and, find my way in this world of, figuring things out and just finding my place. So, I just want to share that with you guys. I want to, just give you guys a heads up of what's been going on and just let you know, honestly, what I'm going through. My channel is always meant to be positive, and that's one of my struggles of why I don't sometimes open up with my full struggles, is because I don't want to bring anybody else down. I don't want you guys to feel, negative from these videos. I want you guys to get positive emotions from this, and realize you're not alone, that, there's others in this world struggling, and it's important to surround yourself with good people that helps you get through those times. So, I want you to know that I love you guys more than anything. I hope all of you guys have been, amazing and have had a good month. If you guys like the video, leave a like, it helps me out. If you want to know more about my life, subscribe. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video.